What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again, and today it is day 4 of budget week. Now we've had a little help, I might say. Initially today I was planning on just having beans on toast. It's actually the weekend at time of filming. Obviously these are filmed in advance. So Dino daughter's not at school, so we was just gonna have beans on toast, or cheesy beans on toast probably. Cheese on toast with beans on top. That is fantastic. And sometimes the simple stuff is the best. However, we've had a little bit of help. From the previous budget weeks, you will know that my sister-in-law actually has chickens, and she has just dropped us a few eggs off. As you can see, these are the freshest eggs. There's no stamps on them or anything like that. I mean, I hope that black stuff's not chicken poop. But there's no stamps on them. These are fresh, straight from the chickens behind these 4 eggs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make an omelette. I'm going to use the same sort of things that we're going to make on cheese on toast. I'm going to make, well, I've got cheese, we've still got a couple of slices of ham and onions. So I'm going to have cheese, ham and onion omelette. Beautiful. Now, Dino daughter has requested cheese and ham toasty, so she's already had hers. So I made hers off camera because we've done a toasty before. I didn't want to repeat anything like that, but she requested it. She doesn't like omelettes. She would have had the cheese and beans on toast, but yeah, this is, she doesn't like eggs, or she doesn't eat eggs. I don't know if she does like them. She's probably never tried them, to be fair. She's one of them fussy eaters, but we know that already. Anyway, I'm going to make an omelette with these fresh eggs. Like a mini-me. Let's get into it. 50 grams worth of cheese. I did have 100 grams, but 50 grams went into a Mr. Dino daughter's toaster. I've got 1 onion for the omelette, and I've got, I think there's 3 slices of ham left. 3 slices of ham left, yep. And then the eggs obviously are free. So 8, 16, 24, 25 pence worth of ham, 2 pence for the onion, and 56 pence for 100 grams. So 28 pence for this cheese. So 28, 30, 55 pence, and obviously the eggs are gifted from my sister-in-law. So what did I say then? I forgot already. 28, 30, 55p. 55 pence omelette coming up. Yeah, we've got to factor in Dino daughter's toaster. Now obviously we've made one before, like I said, but that's going to cost 49 pence. 28 pence for the other half of the cheese, the 50 grams of cheese. 4 pence for the 2 slices of bread, and 17 pence for 2 slices of ham. That's what she's had in it, so that's what we're going to go for. So 49 pence for her toaster. Let's add that onto the budget, and 55 pence for this, which means 90, £1 and 3 pence. 49 and 55. £1 and 4 pence. 55? Yeah. £1 and 4 pence for this. So let's make this omelette. Probably overfilled that, but you know what, it don't matter. Once that cheese melts, it's going to be lovely. Lovely. Oh, a nice cheese, ham and onion omelette. This is going to be beautiful. It's all important taste time. Look at this. Beautiful omelette. This is fresh eggs from the chicken, ham, cheese and onion. Can't beat it, can you? Now don't get me wrong, I've massively overfilled this with cheese and ham. Wow. But that is spectacular. Now, really simple. I mean, obviously not everyone's got chicken, so if you are factoring in the eggs into the budget, that's 3 egg omelette there. So I don't know how much eggs are, I can't remember. I think they're £1.9 for 6, so you're looking at another 50 pence. So probably doubling the price with the eggs, but obviously because I got them from my sister-in-law, yeah, the price is not too bad. What am I doing tonight for tea? Oh yes, this one tonight's going to be an interesting one, so stay tuned, don't go anywhere. You're going to see tea time in about 2 minutes. This, fantastic. Oh, it is tea time, and running to my first issue. We have a mouldy carrot problem. The carrots from Aldi have gone bad. Now, as luck would have it, today we've actually been delivered. Obviously, these have been filmed in advance. It's actually Saturday today. As luck would have it, my Hello Fresh this week has just arrived. So what I've done is I've stolen a few fresh carrots from Hello Fresh, 4 carrots here, and we're going to replace these 5. There's not as much, but we don't need as much. This will do. This is the last thing we're using carrots for. Maybe it was my fault with the bag of carrots. It's only been 3 days. It should not be this mouldy. It's absolutely disgraceful. So, yeah, I don't know about that. I know they're 39 pence for a kilogram, but I don't know if it's because one was broken in half, so it's gone mouldy faster. I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, but these are definitely going in the bin. I'll give you a look at them, and then I'm going to chuck them away. 3 days after I bought them from Aldi. I think it might be because this one was like broken, so it's gone bad faster, and then obviously it's infected all these. Because I do separate all the all the veg into individual bags and then put them in the bottom of the fridge, so they can't contaminate each other. So the onions are fine. They were next to the carrots, but the onions are fine. The potatoes are fine. So yeah, we've got to see. So yeah, it's a shame that, but like I said, I got my Hello Fresh delivery, so I got some carrots out of one of the recipes in there, because that really shouldn't be happening. That should be included. So you can call it a fail if you want, but Hello Fresh saved the day. So I'm going to put these in the bin, and then I'll get cooking. So I've just washed my hands after putting the mouldy carrots in the bin, and it's just dawned on me. I ain't told you what we're having for tea. It's actually, ironically, as Hello Fresh has been delivered today, it's Mrs. Dino's favourite Hello Fresh recipe, budget week style. So come and have a look what I've got. So we've got the carrots that I've just swapped out. We've got these 8 Butcher's Select 45% reduced fat pork sausages. I think they're the best ones in Aldi. Paid a little bit extra. You can get the Irish sausages for £1.29, but I paid £1.79 for these. We've got 3 potatoes which I have washed. That leaves us with 3 big ones left, and we've got an apple and some onions. Obviously the bag of onions. Now normally on this Hello Fresh recipe it's red onions in here, but we don't have that. Like I said when in the day one, these onions. Oh, there's a hole in the bag. These onions were 55 pence for, I think, like a kilogram and a half or something. You've got like, there's loads of onions here. They're all like varied sizes. However, red onions, you could get 3, but they were twice the price. So we went for these because it is budget week, so that is it. We have to double that bag up now, it's split. So that's what we're doing, sausage tray bake. Now obviously the Hello Fresh version is honey and mustard sausages, which is Mrs. Dino's favourite, but Dino daughter doesn't like them. So she likes these ones, so hopefully she will like this sausage tray bake. It's just a budget sausage tray bake, if you will. So I'll get this going, and then I'll come back to you, and we'll go through the cost of what it costs. So I've heated some oil up into a roasting dish. Now we're going to add these potatoes, all diced up, nice and soft, nice and small even, not soft, they're not soft yet. And then they'll go in for about 15-20 minutes before we add the other veg, the apples, carrots, onions, and then the sausages on top. And it all cooks on one pan like that, so that's good, isn't it? So I'll prep the vegetables now. Put these back in for 15 minutes, 20 minutes. So I've added all the veg now, give it a little mix around. The potatoes have been in for like 10 minutes, cooking quite well. So add everything else, the apples, the onions and the carrots, and then you get the sausages on top of this now, and it all cooks together. So now obviously there's an argument for saving some of these. However, we're not going to do that today. These are all going to get eaten today. So we've got 8 sausages. So we put a sausage. You bake it all together. I've got to put all 8 sausages in here. So I've got a decent portion here. There we go. Now that goes back into the oven for about half an hour. And then we should have something resembling the sausage tray bake. Well, that now just sits in there for probably 25 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes. Obviously you can give it a mix up every 10 minutes and then you'll see how it's cooking and things. It's just let that veg roast and let them sausages cook, and then it's serving time. I'm going to make some sort of little onion gravy to go with it, because that's what you want with it, innit? Of course, onion gravy with sausages, brilliant. So I'm going to make that, and then we'll go through the prices. In fact, no, let's go through the price now. So I've used a full pack of sausages, so that's £1.79. I'm going to have to work this out with yous, guys. I'm going to have to work this out with yous. So £1.79. We use 4 carrots at, how much were carrots? 39p. What did I say carrots were? 6p a piece. So 6, 12, 18, 24. So 24p of carrots. We used 3 potatoes at 15p each. That's 45p. We used 4 onions, 5 onions, because we're going to use one for the onion gravy. So 5 onions at 2p each. That's 10p. Anything else I'm missing? Oh, the apple. How much was the apple? I used the whole apple. I think it was 48p. 48p. I haven't written it down here, so luckily I still have the receipt. Let's find out how much the apple was for 100%. 45p the apple. Overspending there, 45p. So a total of £3.03 for this meal. So it's another one that's over budget, but you know, it's a proper good hearty meal. I think if you're going to go under the budget, you want it to be. You could probably get this for 3 people as well. By the way, we're going to have a big portion, I suppose. 4 sausages, half of this veg. It's going to be a big plate full. So hopefully it'll fill our bellies. Yeah, so that's not bad, is it? £3 for this. Now, it's not exactly the same as the HelloFresh recipe where you get the red onions. You've got that onion marmalade comes with it. Oh, I'd love that. But I'm going to do a normal onion gravy, onion marmalade with the chicken paste. Oh, I'll put that video at the end of this one if you haven't seen the honey and mustard sausage tray bake. Like I said, it's Mrs. Dino's favourite. It is banging. Now, these are just plain sausages, so we'll see if it's good. I'll let you know. So there it is ready. So I'm going to get it served up, and we'll give it a little taste and make some gravy, some nice onion gravy to go over the top, and it should be a winner. Now it does look a little bit drier than the HelloFresh one, but of course it's like 1/3 of the price of that, so we have to deal with it. Okay, so there it is. That looks fantastic, so let's have a taste. Okay, so I'm going to have a little quick taste of this. Obviously I know what these sausages taste like. They are my favourite from Aldi, but the natural thing to do is compare this to HelloFresh. Now, it's not going to be as nice as it, of course. We haven't got that mango, that onion marmalade. But we are on a budget now. Roast potatoes. Roasted carrots, the only way to have carrots. Onions. Like I said, I would have preferred red onions. These do the job. And apple. Although if I'm honest, I think all the apple has basically disintegrated in this. I did get a Bramley cooking apple. I don't know if that was a mistake or it seems to have all the apple pieces have just disappeared. Oh well, all in all, it's not bad. So that's the end of day 4. Tomorrow, I don't know what I've got left. I can't remember off the top of my head, but we'll investigate together. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow for the final day of budget week.